we won a big federal grant, which allowed us to transition our health care services from primarily hospital-driven, which is very intensive and very expensive, to more of a community-based healthcare system. And the grant was for $8 billion. And Friday, they announced that they are canceling that grant to New York. Costs us about $600 million this year, and that is basically through the Medicaid program. In and of itself, it is very counterproductive and hurtful to the state. But when you view it in the series of events that are going on, it's even more disturbing. Because this is not just the federal government takes an isolated action that is hurtful to the state. There is a continuing pattern and series of these actions, right? Dot, 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 connect the dots, and you see the line. We get a letter last week or the week before. The federal Department of FEMA says they're not going to reimburse for the floods in the Mohawk Valley during Halloween. 300 homeowners who were wiped out by the floods, FEMA won't reimburse. The federal government hasn't approved our congestion pricing plan for the MTA. They haven't funded the 2nd Avenue subway, which would go from 96th to 125th Street. They haven't approved the offshore wind turbine program that we've announced, the leading one in the nation. They've done absolutely nothing with the International Joint Commission, the IJC, on the continual flooding in Lake Ontario. This is on top of what they did right out of the box with the salt tax, which ended the deductibility of state and local taxes, increased our amount we pay in taxes to the federal government by about $15 billion. Dot, 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 dot. This healthcare denial is really obnoxious. If there's one area that you think should be beyond politics, it's healthcare. And what the federal government is doing is this is hurting Democrats and Republicans. It's not whether you're blue or you're red. These are needy New Yorkers. They're primarily senior citizens who are hurt. What they're doing with ending our participation in the Trusted Traveler Program is also pure politics. This is just hostage-taking, pressure, extortion